Take two. What is up, guys? It's White Patch Carries on a wonderful day. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Today, guys, we have a product review. It's not on a keyboard, it's not on a mouse, it's not on anything gaming related. It is actually a camera. Today, guys, the camera we're reviewing is the Canon PowerShot SX110 IS. That is a long name, but it's a Canon camera. So, yeah. I'll go ahead and give you guys some specs on this camera. It's 9mm. It's a 9 megapixel digital camera with 10x optical image stabilized zoom. Okay. DJIC 3 image processor, 3-inch LCD screen, powered by AA battery, so you don't have to charge it, and it captures images to SD cards, which is not included when you buy it. Now, my phone would ever load. So guys, this was not sent to me by Canon. I actually bought this from my friend, and I decided to review it. So here is the camera itself, guys. Here is what it looks like. This light is always too bright and it makes me mad. Here's what it looks like, guys. It is a nice little point and shoot. It's not a DSLR. A pro of it is it's a point and shoot, so you can stick it in your pocket, and then when you want to record, pop it out, turn it on, and go. Another couple of pros are point and shoot. It does have flash on it, so there is a little flash, and since it doesn't take like an actual Canon battery, and it does take 2 AA batteries, you can just carry a pack of batteries when you go to record, take pictures, whatever you're doing. You don't have to worry about it dying on you, or you have to plug it in for a little bit and let it charge. It does have a screen on it. It's not one of those ones where you have to like put your eye up to it, close one eye, and look through the little screen. It does have a 3-inch LCD screen. Now, it does have 9 megapixel lens, which I would turn on the camera, but I can't. So, let's go ahead. Cons of it are the flash. The flash is battery powered. Flash is not put into the camera, so you do need a battery. You will need to change batteries for the flash every once in a while. And yeah. Now, this is cons. Battery flash. It is, since it's a point and shoot, you cannot put lenses on it unless you buy like a lens adapter. But so you can't put a lens on it, which does suck because then you can't get nice quality recordings that people do. It does have a tripod screw adapter on the bottom, which I can't find my tripod weirdly. So I'd show you guys it, but I can't. So yeah. Its SD card slot is right here, along with the batteries. So go ahead, right there. There's 2 batteries and there's an SD card slot. I got my 2 batteries. I'm gonna go ahead and drop in some batteries and close it off. I'm gonna go ahead. I also have an SD card, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop SD card in right there. Boom. We're gonna turn it on. The little lens will pop out, and on the back you will get a little Canon power-up screen. Now, this I did factory reset it because I wanted to have it factory reset for this video, and I wanted to change the settings to my liking, not the way that he had them. So whenever you turn it on, the first thing you get is this date and time screen, which it's gonna be, you're not gonna see that. A date and time screen. So we're gonna go ahead and set the date and time. The time it is. Also, there's a little, this spins, so that'll help out with a lot of things. Time, it's 11, I'm setting the date right now. Crap, not the time. Okay, that's 6, no, that's 7. 7, I don't know what's today's date. Today is the 6th. That's way too high. Hey, it's 6/6/18. Okay, 6, and then 8. Now the time is 11:48. I'm recording this video at night. it is in military time. I will say that now. So if you guys don't know military time, I don't know what to tell you. I know military time. My phone's set military time, so it is in military time. It's not going to be your standard things because it can't tell like the AM and PM. 7:49. Spin the little dial. We'll get to 49 faster. 49. Month, day, year. Okay. And then we're going to click OK. And boom. After you set your date and time, it will go into the screen. Look at me right there. It will go into the screen. We do have on the top, there is a little spin dial right here, which we do have a couple of modes on. We have portrait, landscape, night snapshot, kids and pet, indoor, night scene, standard, which is recording, manual, something, what? Aperture priority, shutter speed, program, auto, easy. Okay. So it records, takes pictures. The aperture, which is how like it performs at night, is 2.8 to 4.3. So not bad, about around like an iPhone. Yeah, so around about an iPhone in the dark. Now I do. So the pictures on this thing are beautiful. Real quickly, guys, here's a picture of what it looks like. Here's a picture that we took with this camera. Here's a couple. We took one of Day, one of Riley. Go ahead and look at those real quick. Now, we did film the entire thing with it, but then the computer messed up and we couldn't edit the videos. We were gonna edit videos for Sean's channel, but we weren't able to do it. So, yeah. The videos, now, this is something a lot of people are going to run into when you have your videos on. This little spin dial right here is very touchy. If you saw, it just changed to something on the screen. It says compact right there. If it's in compact, never record in compact, guys. Compact is low quality. It'll try to make the file too small by lowering down your quality. Always record in standard. It'll keep it nice, crisp. Yeah. So now we have flash on this. You cannot use flash in recording mode, but you can use flash in pictures, which flash, this is your flash, so that's flash. We just took a little picture right there. So now features when you're taking a picture. If you go into program, you can choose how you want stuff to be in your picture. You can choose everything from if it's daylight outside, it's cloudy, you can change the way like your camera adds a filter to it. So let's say it's a very sunny day, it's nice and beautiful, you can switch it to daylight mode, which it is on right now. It'll say daylight right there. I don't know if you can see that very well. Daylight. You got cloudy, tungsten, I always say that wrong. Fluorescent H, and custom. You can change your white balance. I have mine on auto mainly because it works a little bit better, but if it is cloudy and does not pick that up, I will change it to cloudy. If it's really sunny outside, I will have to change it. You do have to change it sometimes. Then you have colors. You can do no color, a vivid color, so it'll brighten things up a little bit more. Neutral, so it'll just take it as a regular thing. There's nothing added to it, takes it as it's seen. Sepia, which I never understood what that was. It's just some random, like it kind of like looks like a black and white, but there's like a tint to it. Then there's black and white, custom color. So yeah, when you take pictures, you can change the color. You want to take a cool black and white picture, you can do it with this. Now we have our flash setting. You can change your flash to 1+, 2+, which those basically mean it'll take brighter pictures. So you want to take a really nice picture that's full colored, it's very bright, use +1 to +2. And then in the lower end we have -1, -1, -2. There you guys can see those right there. -1 and -2 will take a picture that's kind of more toned. It's going to be lighter. The flash isn't going to be as hit you there, shiny, bright. So I prefer to have mine on +1, just because +1 is a nice brightness. Then we have where it's gonna be the center of where its like focus is, there's evaluative. So if you do something, it's gonna focus on whatever's closest to it. So like I have my hand right here, see in the background, it's gonna focus on my hand. If you wanted to take a cool picture of something like right here and then have the background blurred out, it'll do that. They're centered weighted average, so it'll just kind of, everything will be the same. Nothing will be more focused than the other. Then there's spot. So basically, if you have something right here and something in the background, it'll brighten the background, take a picture of just what's in front. Oh, it brightens the front and then takes everything in the background. Brightens the front, darkens the background. I have mine on evaluative, that it just tells it automatically. Then for your picture quality, how choppy it might look, how sharp it looks, there's super fine, which I do that. It just nice, takes nice. You can see like if someone's sweating, you can see the drops of sweat. Fine, which is just a standard like it's just like standard like iPhone camera. Then there's normal, which standard phone cameras. I prefer super fine, and then you can do widescreen. Large, which is 9mm, medium 1, medium 2, medium 3, and then you do small, which is 0.03 megapixels. And then there's whatever this is. There's 2 megapixels, widescreen. I prefer 9 megapixels. You only get 4,000 pictures out of it, but hey, I can always take all my pictures and then put them on my computer. So there's a couple. On this little dial, there's a couple things you can do when you're taking a picture. So we're going to go to portrait. There is single shot, so if you want to take one picture, like something's just sitting in front of you and all you need is one shot, that's it. Let's say you're trying to take a picture of like moving cars and you're trying to get the best one. You can switch it to continuous. So continuous, you hold the button and they will take as many pictures as you're holding the button as. It will only stop taking pictures when you let go of the button. So there's continuous and there's continuous AF, continuous shooting AF. I don't know what that is. Don't ask me. Then there's a timer. There's 10-second timer, 2-second timer, and custom timer. I don't really use timers unless I'm taking a picture of me, or I'm trying to perfect the perfect picture. So maybe I'm taking like a group picture. You don't have someone to take the picture for us. We can set it on the tripod, hold 10-second timer. We can all get where we want, take a picture. And then there's a flash setting. You can turn it to auto or on. Nothing's with on. Like on, it doesn't really do anything else. On, it just stays on. Nothing much happens. So I have mine on auto. That way it's like perfectly timed. Guys, you can set that to 1. That's all preference based, however you like that to happen. Then there's your ISO, which I don't know what that even is, honestly, we're not gonna lie. Then you have normal pictures, so you just want to take a picture, boom, picture. There's macro, which is you want to take something with fine detail. You guys can't see it, I don't think. You can barely see it in this pic. There's a bunch of sparkles. If I want to take a really cool picture of all those sparkles, I'd hold it, take a picture, and it honestly comes out beautiful. You can see all the little sparkles that not even this can see. You guys can't really. You can see like a couple sparkles, and then in the picture you guys can see a good bit of the sparkles. I'll try to turn this off and see what happens if I turn that off. Oh no. So, macro is for things that aren't going to be close to you. They're going to be. Macros for things that be really close to you, and you're going to get that very nice small shot. So maybe there's like a ladybug on the ground. Turn it to macro. Hold it there, take a picture. Normal, there's like a nice tree line with this nice sunset. Hold it on normal. Now, there's a display. There's face select on. So if I hold this to my thing right now, it detects my face. It'll actually pops up this little square, which hovers around my face. And then you turn that on or off, and then you can turn it to center, so it'll just have a square in the center, which you can line up everybody's faces with. Then there's your contrast, I think. I wouldn't mess with that, for being honest. I have no idea what it is. We're going to go ahead and go to night snapshot. We'll talk about that real quick. Night snapshot, that's if it's night outside. It's going to be a low aperture. So if it's dark in here, night snapshot's going to take a nice, beautiful picture and focus on real things in the dark. So there's a picture of my couple of my posters. If used like portrait, turn on. If you used portrait, it wouldn't show up as nice and clean as a night snapshot will. Now we have pets, kids and pets. Honestly, no clue. I can never tell you about that. Indoor, this is for when you're inside of a house and it's going to adjust to the lighting of a house. Night scene. I don't know what night scene is. Night scene, it's just for the night scene. So you're trying to take a picture, night sky with some like nice tree line. That's what night scene is. And then there's your recording mode. Oh wait, what is this? Oh. Night scene, you can change it to stuff. So there's sunset, foliage, which is flowers, snow, beach, fireworks, aquarium, and then your ISO. Okay, so night scene is actually really cool. Night scene does have a lot of features with it. So if it's 4th of July, I'm going to take some nice firework pictures, switch it, turn your little dial, get to fireworks, take a picture, snap a picture of the fireworks. Cool, nice for 4th of July. I will definitely test it out and do a video on that soon. So now, last, final, important mode, recording. So pretty soon, guys, when I actually get a computer, which I'm getting a computer probably, hopefully next week, fingers crossed, you guys will see this will be my face cam. This will start to be my face cam in a lot of videos, a lot of my streams. This will be my face cam right here. It will not be my PlayStation camera anymore. It'll be this. So it'll probably be set up at a new angle or from directly behind still. But hopefully we can get this up and running for my thing. So whenever we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of checklist on this. When you're purchasing a camera, you obviously have things to think about. What you're going to do with it. If you're purchasing a camera because you want to take pictures, then I would still recommend this. I would recommend this for people who want to take pictures. It takes good pictures. Once again, you guys already saw the pictures it took earlier of Sean, Dede, and Riley. It takes good pictures. For someone who wants to, who's more of like a wedding photographer, I would not use this. Mainly because this is for like more scenery things and recording, not for top-notch professional needed. I mean, if you were if you wanted to become a wedding photographer, go ahead. This is $300. Prefer something over top of something that's like $700 to $1,000 that will do just the same thing, maybe just a tiny bit more features. I mean, for filming, for like people who want to do vlogs, YouTube, I mean, I'd recommend it for a starter camera. Maybe you wanted to get that extra angle in there. I'd recommend this. Maybe, you're doing, maybe you're a skateboarder like me or BMXer. You want to get multiple angles. Maybe you're going to learn a new trick. You can get an angle over there, angle over here. For me, my skate company, this would be great. I could have like a third angle. Then I have my main angle, like someone following with the camera. But if you want to have, like, you want this to be your main vlogging camera, you're sitting there, what's up guys, Patrick Harris, you want to do that stuff, I would not. I mean, I would as a budget. If you're like on a budget, you really cannot spend more than $300, $400. If you can get $500, if you have $500, go ahead, get this. Why is there flies in this house? None of the windows are open. Where do the flies come from? You just wanted to get something nice. You can get, maybe you had $500 budget, get this and get some, tripod, get like battery chargers, all that stuff. The way now look of this thing, it's not too big, it's not really bulky, it's not like, you're not like hey, like maybe you're just like, you're a vlogger. This is nice, compact. It's really like you can honestly like really like this. Look at that, like it literally fits in the palm of my hand. Where did I go from there? Fits in the palm of my hand. It's not a DSLR, so if you really need to pull it out and record something, you could do this. size, not too big. The look of it looks beautiful, guys. I recommend this for a lot of people. Once again, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. This was the Canon SX110 IS. That'll be it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.